And we're live. Here we are with Kim Craig.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Kim Craig, and I actually went through Erin's program, and I've been in the advertising field for many, many years, and as a copywriter, and I also co-own an advertising school called The Bookshop, where we help people put together portfolios to get a job. But I also wanted to look into whatever else my creative genius might be.
Because the ad stuff has been your day job for
Very
20
long
years.
time. Yes, and I thought, well, what other skills do I want to explore? What other, areas of my life?
What do you really want to do?
Yes. So I went through a coaching program. I have a certified coaching degree and wanted to help people grow their self-esteem with some confidence and self-esteem coaching workshops. So I started thinking about ways, how can you combine?
But you still had to make money.
Yes.
All right, so your advertising stuff was your day job.
Exactly.
Right, and you still want to start these the self-esteem coaching on the side.
That's right.
And to be your ultimate goal, though, is to do the self-esteem work.
Yeah, ultimately down the line, I'd like to make that transition. And we all have run into that, where we have a day job, that's what pays the bills, but we have a dream and something we want to do. And so we go through different ways of finding out what that is, i.e. Erin's program. But then it's like, well, I can't quit my day job yet.
I gotta make money.
Gotta make money.
You gotta pay the bills. You do have to pay the bills. You gotta pay the bills.
So how can you combine that? How can you take what you're learning and what you really ultimately want to do and combine it with something that you're already doing every single day? And for me,
You just had a great idea. Well, so we just had lunch. We're here at Literati Cafe. In fact, here's the valet street. So if a car starts up, it is what it is.
An opportunist. and opportunist as Erin is, he said, let's do a video
because she had a brilliant idea.
So what I'm actually thinking of doing is the courses I teach for the advertising school.
So you have the bookshop business where you do these courses where you teach young, impressionable people who want to get into advertising how to do it.
Anyone who wants to be, like Mad Men, right? You want to be in advertising, you want to come up with the ideas, you want to be on the creative side of that. Thebookshopads.com. And, you can take courses and put a portfolio together. So there's that going on. But then, all right, how do I combine this with self-esteem coaching? And the truth of the matter is that to be able to really hang in the ad field and do well and be successful, you have to have confidence and you have to have strong self-esteem every day. So I was saying to Erin, well, it'd be interesting.
And by the way, because last year, 2010, you had your doing your consulting, and you tried to start the self-esteem workshops from the
I tried to start the self-esteem coaching workshop
on the side, and you got a little bit stuck.
I did get stuck because the income was coming from here, but then I was trying to do the other thing, and we all run into this. It's it's one of those gaps that we find.
But you found a way to use your day job to incubate.
Using your day job to incubate your new idea and your new career and your new area. And one of the thoughts that came through talking with Erin today was that I could actually add a class to my curriculum with the ad school that is really around growing your self-esteem for being in this profession, because you really need to have the confidence. You're in meetings with clients, you're presenting ads all the time, and you're coming up with ideas. People shoot them down sometimes, and you have to have a thick skin and be strong. So being able to maybe add a self-esteem workshop into that curriculum was a really unique, cool way to combine the two areas of my life, my day job right now, and
what you really want to do. You're bigger.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. And then that led into a little bit of a funny discussion around, well, what if this happens all the time? Well, what if you're a banker and you actually want to be a baker?
Yes. What do you do if you're a banker and you want to be a baker?
And I laughed. Yeah.
And Erin laughed, and we said, well, you could start baking, of an evening, and you could bring some of your baked goods into work. You can have bake
clients.
sales. You can give them out to clients.
Do recipe blogging.
Absolutely. You can find ways to incorporate whatever it is that your dream job is, what would really make you happy, into what you're doing right now.
And then that led me to, there's always these people that ask, well, these metaphorical things. What if a crocodile
wanted to be
mated with
a zebra?
With a department store.
Yes.
How could those combine? Like, why are you giving me these crazy things? Like, let's just talk about you.
But the truth is that there's probably a way to work.
There's always a way.
Always a way to work what you're doing right now, the job you're doing to make your money and pay your bills, into what it is you really want to do. So that you don't feel like they're completely disconnected and you're over here trying to work with Erin on doing what you really want to do, but you're drained by your day job. Find a way, find a thread and a way to combine them so that you're bringing a little bit of what your joy will be into your everyday job right now, so that you can weave your way into getting into that new field.
Yeah. And you're bringing some of the maturity from your job into what you're doing. So, and for example, for people who do consulting, oftentimes you've had to learn how to make money on your own, some respect.
Yes.
Like through my sales consulting, I've learned that's where it's easier to learn how to make money there, and then take that skill into Unique Genius.
Absolutely.
There are always like ways to go back and forth,
Yes.
back and forth, back and forth.
So if you should decide that your new career is advertising,
Yes. How do we find more
take my
about Kim
class
Craig?
At thebookshopads.com.
Thebookshopads.com.
Yes, if you do want to.
I'll put a
do
link under the
advertising.
video too.
And if you need self-esteem coaching, then that's an area that I'm growing right now at selfesteemcoachkim.com. So,
Yeah. And by the way,
way
there's a recording that your guest expert. One of your trainings is in the resources page. I'm sorry, in the guest experts page in the superhero program. And if you want to give your email here, or just want to leave the links?
Then go to the website. No.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm sorry. So the self-esteem one more time, please.
Selfesteemcoachkim.com, and
They can also email me, and I'll
yes,
look them up.
yes,
Yeah.
and thebookshopads.com. But find your own thing and combine, and you will end up being able to marry the two and bring one thing into the other and make it an easier transition.
For sure.
Thank you, Aaron.
All right. Thanks, Kim.